All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're tracking storms. We're tracking the sicknesses around here, the people. Uh, I've noticed too. People come here, they don't even live here, and they drop shit off. So they are getting rid of the Jenkins people and the traffickers here in town. The clubs and the gangs and everything. So I think they're getting rid of a couple cops too. I guess it was some cult or something. I don't know, some magic man or something. He's a magic man. Yeah, crazy stuff. Well, I've noticed too. Uh, some of these people have been coming back that have been kicked off of the property. They're not supposed to be here, and they keep coming back to this apartment complex. So there is talk that nobody's going to pay their rent, I guess, around here until they get security and people. They want a security guy in front of the complex that records every car, every plate number that comes in here, every person with a camera. And it should. It's a government equal opportunity housing development or something. So they should be protecting it because anything with that has to do with government is going to get attacked or overtaken, like what they did out there in Aurora or whatever, Colorado or whatever it is. But yeah, I think they have been coming here, walking their dogs. They don't even live here, dropping off their evil and their sickness and everything. There's no need for them to be here. They don't live here. I think it's over there. I think most of them moved to the new apartment complex, lagrange gardens or whatever. I keep saying we need security. They don't. So send that stuff back to that lagrange garden. Send it back to the Jenkins building, the dollar store, whatever. Send it back to these clubs and trafficking drug cartel and kitty traffickers or whatever they are. Some cult. All right, I'm just getting some bills here ready to pay. So send that shit back to the dollar store and back to the office at Countryside Apartments. Send it to Lagrange Gardens, but we don't want that shit here. Quit driving, sitting in our parking lots. Quit driving here. Quit pulling up and walking your dogs and then leaving. This ain't a place you folks want to be. We pretty much are getting ready for a nuclear blast in America. Training, biological warfare, FBI's training, CIA's training, Homeland's training. Everybody's training. Nuclear, biological. So I suggest you folks stop coming on this property and dropping your evil off. Everybody was just starting to feel good, and now we got this crap again. Send that shit back up to the Dollar General in Lagrange. And quit telling me we've already told that Dave guy. Numerous times we've told him. He was warned. Nothing we could do about it. Both Daves. Not Dave Levine from the Guitar Channel, not him. Another Dave. Now, on the lighter side of things, the listeria problem is a lot worse than what they thought. Not only vegetables infected, but meat and lunch meat. Horrible. Just horrible. But on the good news, on the better half, on the other hand, it's starting to get cooler out. Now, I woke up with somebody inside me this morning. And everything the Bible said, they lie with us as we sleep. On the other hand, there's a diamond ring. So there is talk of them selling the Jenkins building. There's a big sign now on the dollar store over there. Now, supposedly, they're going to be building a new dollar store. Good morning, little Debbie. Good morning. I am having Pete's coffee right now. Ah, not bad. Not bad. Oh, that's okay, Debs. I know you just woke up. Get yourself some coffee. I think I sent you some coffee. Maybe not. Did I? Oh, wait, you just. You know what's going on with my Facebook now? All of a sudden, it won't let me see the emojis, or not the emojis, the gifs, whatever they are. On the other hand, I'm just making some bills out, Debbie, just getting my day ready. So they're selling the building. Now, I'm wondering if Kitchen and Bourbon Final Destination will end up buying that place and tearing it down for a parking lot for the restaurant because they're right across the street. So they might, but see now, Dollar General, dollar stores have no choice now. They're shutting down like wildfire because they've been scamming people. They've been doing illegal activities not only through price gouging and stuff like that. They're the people that they hire are doing scams or whatever. It's just a big racket. So they put a big sign up on that the building is for sale. So I wonder if someone's going to buy it there, and it's a bigger property than what Kitchen and Bourbon is on. So I wonder if someone will buy that property and tear down the dollar store, um, and either do another restaurant or something, or if Kitchen and Bourbon Final Destination will buy the dollar store and tear it down and use it as a parking lot for the restaurant because they don't have no parking lot. I mean, they got a small parking lot in the restaurant, right? Very small, very small. You might be able to get maybe 20 cars in there, if that. And now everybody parks at the dollar store. So the dollar store is always looks like it's packed, but it really ain't because people are over at the Final Destination restaurant. So maybe they'll buy it. I don't know, but I know this much. I don't know who keeps coming here and parking in the parking lots or driving through here, but I do believe they have been doing something very. I think they're Odins. I really do think they're these witches that they were talking about and sorcerers. I probably I would believe they all took off from down south where all that crap was happening with Delphi and all that, and they're up north here hiding out. Bunch of Odins, Odins. Yeah, I'm really shocked that there ain't. I know a lot of these apartment complexes now are hiring security teams, but and setting up cameras and everything to record whoever comes in because you can't. I mean, it's like a military base, right? A equal opportunity housing development that is funded by the government should run like a military base. There should be cameras. There should be a guard post out there. Anyone that comes in, any car, is recorded on camera. Now that somebody was complaining because they somebody's been driving by through here. I guess the people used to live here, but they don't live here no more. They used to cause trouble, or the ladies were having trouble with these people. But they keep coming back here and driving through the parking lots and stuff. So I imagine that's what they're doing. Dumping the evil. What a beautiful morning. Let's get some birds going. What do you think, Dad? A couple birds, maybe? No, I don't know. Woke up. I'm drinking my Pete's tea or Pete's coffee, dark roast. Cue the birds, she said. I think they've been here picking up people's souls or maybe people trespassing or whatever. I'm not sure what they've been doing. Gotta be demonic. All right, Debbie, I'm gonna get the birds going here in a second. I'm just filling out some bills. I've been waiting for a donkey come riding in. TRACBDB. Now, you folks keep all them drugs and that witchery and sorcery crap out of my Lagrange gardens. 'Cause some of you are going to be getting evicted from there and from here. We ain't putting up with this witchery Odin shit. Oh, Debbie wants the birds. I forgot. Hold on, Deb. All right, here we go. We're going to get her some birds. This woman used birds in the morning. Birds, birds. Birds is a bird. There's a bird. Is a bird. I ain't even feeling myself. I think we are onto what's going on. I think we will. And no, for the last time, I'm not talking about Dave Levine. It's two other people that live here. Then, not Dave Levine, the guitar channel. Every time you mention someone's name, Dave, they think you're talking about Dave Levine. We're not talking about Dave Levine. I know Dave Levine. It's not Dave Levine. It's these other idiots. All right, Debbie. Can you hear them? Like I said, there's talk that they're going to build a new dollar store in town, but I don't think they're going to. They're pretty much fed up with the dollar store. A lot of them are being closed right now. A lot of them are being sued. Uh, yeah, I can't believe it. And I said probably about 20 years ago, 15 years ago when I first got on YouTube, if the dollar store played it right, they could be the next huge retailer. They got 20,000 stores. 20,000 stores in America. They could have been bigger than Walmart. They could have been bigger than a lot of these places if they would have just obeyed by the rules. And now there is such a mass closing of dollar stores because they're all being sued for scamming the people and other illegal activities. It's unreal. It's all over the news. It's not only them not getting the pricing right on the food, it's outdated food. It's the stores are dilapidated. All kinds of stuff. Debbie, can you hear the birds? I'm gonna run down and check my mail. Hello, DCD. Now I notice things are getting crazy. They're in the corner of town here, or the four corners in town. The Trump people are coming, so they're setting up camp by Marathon gas station right there on the corner. They're selling T-shirts and flags and stuff like that with Trump's photo on it and everything. So it won't be long before it gets kind of crazy out here. It won't be long. I can already tell it's going to be crazy. It's going to change or something. Double O P3CTO. So, folks, if you need a Trump T-shirt, stop in town here, right on the corner at Marathon gas station. And folks, go in there and check out their food at Marathon. They got a food thing in there where they make pizza, hamburgers. They got good food in there. 003 PCPT. Said, girl, that's what you mean to me. I ain't got time for your lies. Get on your bullcrap tonight. I said double O P D P P double O G. You ain't got me set free. Oh yeah. So beautiful. So, 003 PCPO. Oh, you're taking pieces. You're taking pics of the goats. The little buggers. Tell them I said, they'll know exactly who I am. They will know exactly who I am. You need big goats. You need a lot of stuff, Debbie. Instead of baby goats, she said she needs. I need I want to know why they gave baby goats. I need big goats. I don't know. Probably because they'll eat a lot. They're babies and growing. Hello, PTP3C. They'll probably eat more than they are small compared to the working goats. Well, see how they're doing. See how see how they do. The male? Oh, I never have a enormous set of cojones. Yeah. Well, we're from Chicago. We got big cojones. You got a bigger cojones. Oh, you mean the goats? That's probably why Simba's sack is dragging on the ground around here. Simba, come. Turn around. Let me see. Oh my God. Giant coconuts. Go on. Go back into the closet. Yeah, I'm not feeling myself today. It's obvious we found out that they're either dropping off spirits or people, or they're picking them up, or they're stealing our stuff. But I think we pretty much figured it out. Yeah, it ain't too bad, Gavin. Tastes pretty good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna refill. Yeah, it tastes good. I'm also using French vanilla creamer. So this Pete's is a dark roast French roast, and then plus putting the French vanilla creamer in it tastes pretty good. Scooter's coffee from Omaha. I don't even want to talk about it right now, Debbie. My heart is still crushed after what a mutual Omaha did to my people. Not using them in a commercial broke my heart. So I'm not happy right now with people in Omaha, especially mutual Omaha of the Lyle team. Pretty good, yeah. It tastes pretty good. This pizza. Ah, double O, please say T3D. Mama got a monkey and a running to me. You've been stealing my soul. You ain't gonna get that. No. R-E-C-P-C-T-E. So I guess we got a bunch of Odins, secret Odins in town or whatever. I don't know. I've been looking around for the compass and square, right? Because they're saying that this big Freemasons are Odins or whatever. I don't think so. There ain't no Freemason symbols. I can't see any in town here. In Angola there is. Angola, Indiana. But I don't even think it was the Freemasons. If anything, it's this secret society, Odins or whatever, witchery, sorcery crap. But I don't even think it was them. I'm not saying they're not real, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They might have come out of the woods and not dressed in Viking clothes anymore and be among us in regular human clothes. We really don't know. I'm gonna have to try the Scooters coffee, Debbie. Doom and gloom to start the morning off. Nah, we're having a good time here. No doom and gloom here. We got sunny skies, cold temps. Uh, Pete's dark roast, French roast coffee. It tastes pretty good, Debbie. I like it. For $3 a bag, you can't even get coffee for $3. Even the generic stuff, even essentials coffee is $5 for a little container. So I'd say it was a pretty good deal. No, I don't have no sugar in it. Just coffee. I know what you're trying to do. Say that that's my diabetes, my cig. It ain't. Quit sending it to me. You folks will live a lot longer. Your country will survive a lot longer. That ain't mine. I'm drinking coffee with creamer in it. French vanilla creamer. I don't know why they keep saying that. I'm having a cup of sugar. It ain't sugar. There's no sugar in it. Yeah, he might be a sour patch kid. He's pretty sour. Below POCDT. That's what your mama means to me. glad I got all my plants cut down yesterday around my apartment. I'm glad I got my mother's pretty much done. And I guess I don't have to cut down no plants at that lady's house that I've been doing work for because her husband now is off for the winter. So I guess he's going to be doing it, but they'll call sporadically to have me do stuff, she said, if they can't get to it. So I'm going to be winding down for winter. I got some stuff to replace on my car. I got to tear half of my dashboard out just to get to the actuator door sensor. And then on the other side, the passenger side, I got to get to the temperature control sensor. So I got to take the glove box out. So I got to do that before winter. It's starting to give me trouble, so I might as well replace it now because it's starting to go out. It's common on the 2015 Ford Fusions. It's a little actuator motor that controls the temperature, and then on the other side, the driver's side, there's an actuator motor uh, that controls the door to open from hot to cold. So I'm going to go today and get the part and get the one side done today, hopefully, or at least get the part. And then this week, take my my glove box out, replace that motor, and then the other side where I have to take my speedometer out. I have to unplug it, pull that out, and then behind there somewhere is the motor for the actuator door, the fluctuation door. And then I should be ready for winter. Then it can snow all at once. Broken scale. My scale is broken. Down to 167 pounds. But I can tell that's going to go right back up. The more people they put in. At least I got that picture fixed last night, Debbie. Maybe that's what I'll do today. I want to build a frame to go around it, around the mirror part. I only want so much mirror glass being shown. So I'm going to build a frame around it so it looks nice. And I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but somewhere in here. It is going to be peaceful this winter here. Nice and warm and toasty in here. I'm all set with heaters. I got floor heaters. Got my Eden Pure 003 PCTO. That girl got a big old TOE CAMLEO. Johnny does have sexy calves. I do. That's because I used to do tiptoe with weights. And I walk on my tiptoes when I'm doing stuff like when I'm pushing a lawnmower and stuff like that or walking uphill. All on the front tips of your toes. And when I was younger, I used to do just stand with two weights in my hands, on each side of my hand, barbells, and then do uh, just lift myself up with the tips of your toes. That's real good for the calves. Real good for the calves. They showed us that in football when we were weight training. Really defines your calf muscles and everything. But you're not going to get big calf muscles unless you stretch. Double O three page CTO. Yeah, I know. Debbie says Johnny's got sexy calves, but what happened to the rest of me is what I want to know. What these guys do with the rest of me, these so-called Odinists. Debbie, I do have to say this Pete's coffee is a lot better than Essential. To be honest, you don't see many men with legs like Thor. There's been rumors that they did take part of the Thor and use my calf muscles. It's just some did say that. I'm not saying it, but some did. Some also said that that was my bud that they used in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. Some say, some say. I'm not saying that, but some say that. Double O three days of BG. Well, some do say that, little Debs. Some do say that. I don't say that, but some do. But thank you very much. You got pretty nice calves too, Deb. I've seen it. Now, Lame, um, what did he get timed out for? Double O B T D T. That girl got a booty, don't you know? She ain't got nowhere to go, yeah. She got a booty, don't you know? I am not no warrior, I'm no fighter anymore. My time is over. Now the only thing I'm allowed to do is sit on this couch and love a good woman. That's all I got time for now. And winter's coming and it's time to hibernate. Double O gravy diddy. I got some chores to run and a couple bills and everything to pay today. So we're gonna have a good morning. We have some birds, and then I'm gonna run and go do some errands, and then I'll be back. I gotta go grocery shopping too, either tonight or tomorrow. There's some food in here, some water. No, not me. That's Dave. No, Dave. No, I'm not talking about Dave Lane. There's, there's other people in the world with the first name Dave. I don't know if you know that. Like, not if you know that. And I'm kind of worried because what are we going to do this winter if we're not going to be over at Levine's on Wednesdays and we're not going to be doing the cigar thing? What the heck are we going to do all winter? He's thinking about only going live once a month. What are we going to do for the other 3 weeks? This is this is worse than the pandemic. I don't know. This is horrible. This is horrible. I used to be chiseled out of granite. I don't know what happened. Maybe someone stole it. I think so. I think this cult, this crazy club or gang or whatever cult in Indiana. Yeah, did you see what's going on in Georgia? Georgia, Georgia. I knew it was the southern states. I knew it. I knew it. Dave Kurp's Mini Coopers in his suite. Curl's Mini Coopers in his suite. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't watch Dave Levine that close. I don't watch him when he sleeps. So I don't know how you know that, but only someone that would be watching Dave. Dave, you might want to take an RF sniffer and go around your house, make sure nobody's got a camera in there watching you. You best get yourself an RF sniffer. You find these cameras and bugs that they're planting them in your house. He watched him sleep, but not a gay way. Oh, Lane Staley says he watches Dave sleep, but not in a gay way. I don't know. Right now I'm flipped out. This is sick. This is sick. It's no wonder they're going to get rid of everybody in America. They're watching us as we sleep. This is almost as bad as aliens impregnating us as we sleep. Remember that big thing that was going around a couple years ago? Aliens are impregnating humans while they sleep. This is unreal. No, we're getting it back. I'm getting back my body. I'm getting back my soul, my talents, and everything. We'll be getting it back. He only died one cigar. Talking on. He only did one cigar in August. What's a JIP? I have no idea. Cigars are bad for you, though. Stinky, too. I had an uncle that used to smoke cigars like a madman. He was a construction guy. He was in drywalling, plastering, and used to remove asbestos from the underground tunnels in Chicago. All the water, electrical lines, all that stuff. And I swear, man, he used to smoke cigars like they were, and the whole house smelled like a cigar. My aunt used to get so pissed. You can't pronounce yet. I have no idea what he's talking about. Double O 3 TBD. You're about as crazy as they can be. You can't take nothing from me, yeah. Without paying no double ODOG. All right, more coffee. And another cup. And then I'm going to get this day going. So people are requesting, we're trying to get a hold of the angels, Mongos. I think Mongos are out here. I'm going to try and get a hold of them, bring in some security. Hells Angels, Mongos, and Outlaws come in and take care of this Indiana problem. I guess people been asking them to come to their town and clean it up. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing here. I'm calling out all the angels. They are my angels. We're going to go ahead and protect and serve our country. Taking on this Indiana gang or whatever, who knows? We don't know. We have no idea. We'll know when it sounds like thunder coming down the road that they're here to clean house. I'm not obsessed with the bikers. The Delphi case, they're saying, is bikers. My bitch went to the store this morning to get me coffee. That's why I keep her around. Oh well, you must be one of them guys that like to imprison their women. It's okay. She's probably so scared. She'll do anything you say. Most women are that are threatened and held as hostages do that. Usually, any woman that I've dated, it's go get this now. It ain't usually the women do it. It's us men because we put our women up on pedestals. I know we shouldn't do that because history repeats itself. Our hearts get ripped out and thrown all over the world. But we keep going. We keep pushing out. All glory goes to God. Amen. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. Lame, I think I seen your girlfriend yesterday driving down the road with you with a sign hanging out the window with her arm down saying, "Help me. Someone help me." I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Double OG3CPD. Girl, that's what you mean to me. You've been acting crazy. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in baby. I believe in mama and daddy. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in baby. I believe in mama and daddy. I believe in love. Nah, no, you better get it. All right. Glooping, glopping, gleeping, gloping. You got something to say? It's better to burn than fade away. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Bam, 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 bam. This waves to the ground, turning off. Go up in smoke, rock on, rock on. Wow. What do you want? What do you want? I want rock and roll. Yeah. Ooh, folks, we got the big 4-H fair coming up and corn school next month, October. Corn school. Not very many years do we have good weather when corn school comes around the carnival, where they shut down all the streets here in town and they set up a big carnival thing. That's coming in October. Usually it's pouring rain and crappy, but hopefully it's good this time. And then we got the 4-H fair coming, folks, where they have all the country singers coming. We don't know. Our church might be coming into town for the 4-H fair. We don't know. My God, Lane, what is he saying now? A very jealous man. Very jealous man. Very angry, jealous man. What did he say now, Debbie? Um, just like you don't go fishing. I go fishing. I haven't this year. I've been busy in the summer doing stuff. But I go fishing once in a while. And plus, I didn't get a license this year, so I didn't go. Next year, I'll probably get a license and go fishing. It's going to be winding down. I believe in I believe in babies. I believe in mama and dad. Lane, you really should stop worrying about what people are doing and worry about yourself. You know, Lane, you haven't been going fishing. You haven't been out in public. You haven't been going uh, dirt bike racing. You haven't been doing a lot of stuff. I believe in mama and dad. And I believe in you. So we caught a couple of these people taking advantage of these people with disabilities around here, pumping all their sickness, giving them all their crap, all their garbage. They've been piling it in the apartment complexes. They've been sicker than dogs. You know, they were swindling people with disabilities and stuff. Just horrible. Just horrible what these people have been doing to us people that are retards. Well, you folks call us retards. That's what these people have been calling us, retards on YouTube. When you do yard work, you don't even get your hands dirty. Oh yeah, I do. Are you kidding me? I'm covered in dirt. Just cutting the grass, I'm covered in dirt and dust. Dang lawnmower is so powerful. It's unreal. You hit a patch of dirt or anything, it's all farm field out here. It's real dirt and everything. I know when the wind is blowing pretty good on 20, uh, If they ain't got no, corn planted or anything planted, the wind just takes the dirt right out of the field, right out of the cornfield, blows it right across the road. It looks like a fire going on, but it's just dust, dirt from the wind. Nah, you don't know what hard work is, man. I've worked construction my whole life. I've worked on cars my whole life. I used to carry iron. I used to do all kinds of roofing. I was a carpenter for, I don't know, probably about 5 years, 10 years, something like that. And I even started off as a bricklayer. When I first started construction, it was landscaping. Then I went to bricklaying. I was a laborer for a bricklayer. You talk about crappy work, carrying around bags of concrete mortar and bricks and all kind of your hands all chapped and everything from the lime and the brick and the mortar and everything. You got a lot of catching up to do, Lane. You work in the mailroom? Well, that explains why I ain't getting none of my mail on time and everybody's getting sex torsos delivered to them. They're 80, 90-year-old people. They don't need sex torsos, or do they? But it's no wonder what's going on here in this little town with this political war that's going on. Bunch of politics. It's no wonder. It's no wonder. Yeah, I used to do collection too for a business, for a rent-owned business. I did that for probably about 5 years, 4 years, collection officer for a business. For a rent-owned place. Yeah, I used to work in collecting too. Uh, but then I progressed into the streets collecting money for big guys and stuff. Broke a bunch of people down. I got the money, but it took a little time. I didn't want to be too brutal with them, man. I try and explain this to the collection agencies. Um, you know, something is better than nothing. If you can get $20 out of them, $20 is better than them slamming the door on your face and saying, I can't afford it this month. So be nice. There were a couple guys that we had to twist arms to collect the money, but that was a whole different thing. That was a whole different thing. That was a whole different thing. But usually, I got money from people, and sometimes the people that I was working for were like, "Man, how'd you get that out of them? We've never gotten anything." I sat around and drank a beer with them and smoked a couple cajonas, a couple big ching chings. And the guy gave me 20 and he said, "Come back next week, he'll have some more money." They were shy. Well, what is going on? Did you beat him with a hammer or something? No, I didn't beat him with a hammer. Didn't even hit him or nothing. I sat down and had a beer with him. I told him my life sucks too. I told him my story. He's like, here's $20. Give this to your bud. Your life is horrible, Johnny. So I used the psychological thing back on them, right? They felt so bad for me. They gave me money. No, I'm not strong at all. I'm not strong, man. I'm just a little guy. I'm like an Angus Young. Ah, you're a big guy. I'm a little guy. You're 6'2", 6'5", 300 pounds. You're a big guy. I'm little. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, I'm just a little guy. Crap rolls downhill, and sometimes it does roll back uphill, but not too many times. Yeah, Debbie's just a little duck. I'm just a little duck. We're all just little ducks around here swimming around in a big lake infested by sharks. But if you ever need a hand collecting money, Lane, I'll give you some of my old techniques to use on collecting money from these people. Depending on who you're collecting money for. See, if you're a legit business and you're collecting money, well, then there's certain things you can't do. But if you're on the streets collecting money for, say, the mafioso or gang or drug money or something, then there's techniques that I can show you that might help you collect that money. But they're not, I wouldn't suggest using them. But yeah, I've collected money for people before. I'm built like Chris Watts. You sure are. Your butthole is bigger than my fist. But we're not going to talk about that because that's what's happening to Chris Watts. But we hope you're not built like that. But let me read the rest of it. I'm built like Chris Watts, so I'm just a tiny little in shape dude who attacks goddesses like NK. I don't know you. You got problems. We're gonna fix you. We're gonna do our best to try and fix you. A lot of people say there is no hope. I don't want to believe that there is hope. I do want to believe that there is hope for you. But if you want to be built like Chris Watts right now in prison, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're here making movies. That's all I can say. That's all I can say at this point. The rest of your questions, I'm sorry, but I will have to plead the fifth. I will have to plead the fifth. I'm sorry. I believe in mama and daddy. I believe in love. Hey, did you guys see what happened to Slipknot? The lead singer of Slipknot? Did you see what happened to him? He got burned. His face, his arms, he got all burned up, playing with fire, playing with that fire. I believe in I believe in baby. I believe in mama and daddy. I believe in you. Alrighty, I gotta get going. We're gonna let this video go another couple minutes. You're built like a chiseled granite Greek god. Lame stay. All men shiver that you will take their wives when you're in town. Much like bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole dang town. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yes, your attitude might scare these people away. Uh, Lane's attitude or mine, Debbie? I laugh in the face of danger. You do not laugh in the face of danger, young lady. Lane Staley says yes, and they deny ever knowing me. Simba said that on the. Debbie said Simba said that on the Lion King. That's why I named one of my goats Simba. Simba, come. Go lay down. Yes, I named him Simba. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. I fart in the direction of danger. I fart in your directed way of danger. Mighty Python said that. I fart in your direction. That's the sound you make when a dude is spooning you. No, you're the dude that's been getting spooned. It's all right. I know you're gay, but you don't have to be afraid here. We're not going to get it. It ain't my judgment. It's God's judgment. It's not working, Lane. You're stuck with your fat self. If you were such a man that you claim you are, you'd have photos all over your YouTube channel of your chiseled stone body. You can tell us the truth. You ain't chiseled in stone. You're chiseled in lava rock, which is brittle and crumbly, not strong at all. But we still love you here, Lane. Good morning, Miss Shelley, New Brunswick. How's it going up there in Canada? I hear it's a holiday up there today, the Mackenzie brothers' birthday. The cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. The cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Hey, Jose. Hey, Jose. Debbie is not as sweet as you folks believe. They're all in here. Ah, hi, sweet Debbie. She is not as sweet. Don't piss her off. She is not as sweet as she's a gypsy queen. Sign of the gypsy queen. Turn me into toad, you see. Took my giant penis, yeah, and turned it into a little nub, yeah. Signs of the gypsy queen. We had a holiday yesterday, Johnny. I know it was the Mackenzie brothers' birthday up there. Everybody was gone. Everybody in the street. Hey, hey, hey. It's a beautiful day. So beautiful and everything. In honor of the Mackenzie brothers. Debbie said, "Oh, Johnny, stop it." No, Deborah. You know when you get upset, the earth starts shaking. The wind starts blowing. Especially when you start dancing around in the house, cleaning, shaking that little rump. I can feel it all the way out here. I call you the rump shaker. And that's my rump shaking, baby. Shake that, baby. Shake that rump, little baby. Shake my rump, baby. Shake that rump, baby. Don't break it. It's no wonder why all the men want to see your milkshake. Shelley, we were thinking, saying these here too, you guys, the sun shining. Yeah, it's very cool today, Shelley and Amanda. Sun's out, but it's kind of cool out. We've lost Lane. I think he's had enough. You've had enough, haven't you, Lane? Uh, I've noticed. I've noticed. Debbie's milkshaker brings all the men to the yard. Shake it, girl. Oh, no, no, no. Booty shake up. Oh, no, no, no. Booty shake up. We love your calves and your ripping forearms, young Jonathan. Thank you. I'm going to keep working at it as much as I can. I'm a small man. I'm a small man. I'm a small man. I'm not a big man. Well, I am in certain parts, but we're not going to talk about that on YouTube. But I'm a small man. I'm only 5'7". Just a little man. I'm just a little man. Cool. Have also been that what I like. Yeah, it was cool out there. It's been nice and cool. What am I going to do in the winter? I need to sweat in the winter. I need to sweat in the winter. It's hard to work up a sweat in the winter. Lane, we can make a statue from that. No, you can't. Not unless you got a bear belly on it and bald head. One tooth hanging out my mouth. No, you can't chisel me out of stone. We can get stone, but you can't chisel me out of stone. Maybe 30 years ago, I was a small, fine specimen of a Bruce Lee. You know, it's like, man, you're shredded, shredded wheat. Ah, but the world got jealous, and Johnny had to go. A lot of women were jealous. A lot of men were jealous. A lot of jealous people. I believe in love. I believe in love. I believe in Mama and Daddy. I believe in love. I believe. I believe in baby. All right, folks, it is 11 o'clock. I have got to get my day started. I got to go pay some bills, do some couple things. But hold on a second because I got to go relieve myself of all this Pete's coffee, dark roast, vanilla or French roast, which ain't bad. Ah, ba, ba, doo. Statue for the birds. Oh, the coupon? I know. All right, ladies, have you had enough this morning? Have you had enough of the wilderness of Johnny's place, Johnny's retreat? I believe in baby. believe in you, Mama. I believe in you. I got her my kind of man when I got a call in. Next time I want to see squirrels. I had squirrels yesterday, Debbie. I had squirrels yesterday. Cue the squirrels. Maybe later after I'm done with my errands, Debbie. But I had some squirrel yesterday, Deb, and he was even in the bird bath. Squirrels every day, Deb. Ah, Debbie Debs. I can't afford the peanuts. I only got 2 pounds of peanuts this month. So I just been giving them a little bit. I still got a bunch of peanuts left. But cats like rats. They sure do. Squirrels do not love bread. Do they? I don't know. I have no idea if they do. I believe in love. I believe in baby. I believe in mama. I mean, if I'm going to give them bread, I might as well make them a corned beef sandwich. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go all the way. And I know they're not cannibals. They're not meat eating. But I don't know. Maybe vegetables, carrots. They prefer walnuts. I don't know. They like the peanuts out here. They like the peanuts. Baby, I want you to want me the way that I want you to crawl up in me. Baby, I want you to want me the way that I want you. I crawled in your womb. I want back in the womb. I want to. No, I'm tired of this world. I'm not crawling inside you, Debbie, and hang out for a while. Call me or birth me again when the world's back to regular sanity. I don't like bread all that much. Not my go-to food. Nah, not really. Now, if we're gonna be having sandwiches or something, or like spaghetti, then I like a piece of garlic bread to dip in the sauce. And then I've been like yesterday or a couple days ago, I made tuna melt with garlic bread. That reminds me, I need to go get more tuna and some more garlic bread. And I made tuna melt um, on top of garlic bread with salt, pepper, cheese. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Can you save me, Jesus? Can you save me? Thy King of all kings, thy God Almighty, forgive me, Jesus, for looking at my little Debbie. My little Debbie. Huh? How'd you like that song? That's a good one. Thank you for explaining a sandwich. Well, I feel it's my job to have to explain things to you. My cat keeps catching lizards, but don't kill them. He likes to play with them. That's all, just a toy. He's not going to eat them because they don't taste good. They release a chemical on their skin, much like a horny toad. Right? Shelly, you gotta have barn. You gotta have barn cats around here. Make sure they both fix what you need. Shelly, heck no. I would be scared to go outside. Don't go outside, little baby girl. You might get eaten by the rats and squirrels. You ain't gonna make it tonight. If you go outside by yourself. Yeah, my late Uncle Raymond has that problem at his farm. Yeah. Mice. Mice and rats. Can you believe this? The greatest country in the world, and they can't even get rid of mice and rats. We are the greatest country in the world. Can you guys fight this mosquito and uh, and flea problem and rats and mice that we're having in America? No. But we are the greatest country in the world. All right. They are adorable, Debbie. They will run with humans. You know what I mean? Those kangaroos will kick your butt. Oh, they will. Them kangaroos are tough. You know, everybody's flipping out because they're starting to spray mosquito killer in certain states now. And everyone's flipping out. Oh my God, what are they spraying? It's to kill the mosquitoes, idiots. They've been doing it for hundreds of years or 100 years or so. They've been doing, they're just spraying to kill the mosquitoes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I really got to get going. I got to run to another town, and then I got to stop at a couple places. I got a couple bills I got to pay. I'll be gone for an hour or two, maybe about an hour or so. Getty Lee is in Shelly's backyard. Well, that's cool. Tell Mr. Getty Lee I said love, peace, and harmony. And the and tell Mr. Alex Lifeson the same thing. Them are funny guys. They're great guys. Great guys. Right? That's why we wanted to buy LA Studios, Les Studios, out there in Canada, and rebuild it because that's where Rush and so many, April Wine, many bands recorded out there. But they never listened. Now, I'm going to get off this contraption. I want to thank Miss Debbie Fox for showing up, Miss Shelley New Brunswick, even the lame Staley the Troll. Now, I want all you ladies to have a great day. It's the day after a holiday. I want you all to be safe. And please be careful. Open your windows, air out your home and your apartments before winter comes. I got to do a good cleaning around here before winter comes, before I lock all the windows and doors up and everything. Double ODCP3D. Can't share them with other them and Joeys. Ah, them little Joeys. Little, them little kangaroos. Them little kangaroos. They just hop right into our hearts. They're always so cute when they're small, but when they get grown up, then they get crazy. Then they get crazy. All right, ladies, I want you both to have a good day. I got to run do some stuff, pay some bills. God bless you all. God is great. All glory goes to God. Amen. I will talk to you ladies in a couple hours. Maybe I'll go live or maybe later on tonight. Miss Debbie Fox, thank you so much for showing up this morning. Miss Shelley New Brunswick, have a great day. And all I can say is butter sausage. Pour some maple syrup on that. Butter sausage for me. Thank you. Now, you folks have a great day. God bless. And have a great day. Don't share nothing. We will share with ATS News. Share what? Amanda. Lame. If we knew, we would tell you it's a secret, Amanda. Lame. Lame is a woman. Why didn't you tell us that, Lame? That explains everything. But you folks have a great day. Thank all you folks for being here. God bless, and we'll be seeing you soon.